Hey guys, it's Dana, and I have some of my old music videos posted on YouTube. That was when I was like 11 and I was like, I'm gonna do a bunch of music videos, and I never stuck to it. But my goal is to keep posting more videos this time, and I hope you guys enjoy. So this one is going to be Fancy by Reba McEntire. It's a country song. I like country, so here we go. Well, I remember it all very well. Looking back, it was the summer I turned 18. We lived in a one-room, run-down shack on the outskirts of New Orleans. We didn't have money for food or rent, to say the least. We were hard-pressed. And Mama spent every last penny we had to buy me a dancing dress. Well, Mama washed and combed and curled my hair, and she painted my eyes and lips. Then I stepped into the satin dancing dress that had a slit from the side clean up to my hip. It was red velvet trimming and it fit me good. Standing back from the looking glass, there stood a woman where a half-grown kid had stood. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Whoa, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down." Mama dabbed a little bit of perfume on my neck, then she kissed my cheek. And I saw the tears welling up in her troubled eyes as she started to speak. She looked at that pitiful shack, and then she looked at me and took a ragged breath. She said, "Your paws runned off, and I'm real sick, and the baby's gonna starve to death." She handed me a heart-shaped locket that said, "To thine own self be true." And I shivered as I watched a roach crawl across the toe of my high-heeled shoe. It sounded like somebody else that was talking, asking, "Mama, what do I do?" She said, "Just be nice to the gentleman, Fancy, they'll be nice to you." She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Whoa, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown." Well, that was the last time I saw my mom, the night I left that rickety shack. The welfare people came and took the baby, Mama died and I ain't been back. But the wheels of fate had started to turn, and for me there was no way out. Wasn't very long till I knew exactly what my mama been talking about. I knew what I had to do when I made myself this solemn vow, that I was gonna be a lady someday, though I didn't know anyhow. But I couldn't see spending the rest of my life with my head hung down in shame. You know, I might have been born just plain white trash, but Fancy was my name. Oh, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Yeah, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. It wasn't long after a benevolent man took me in off the streets. 1 week later I was pouring his tea in a 5-room hotel suite. I charmed a king, a congressman, and an occasional aristocrat. Then I got me a Georgia mansion in an elegant New York townhouse flat. I ain't done bad. Now in this world there's a lot of self-righteous hypocrites who call me bad and criticize Mama for turning me out, no matter how little we had. But though I ain't had to worry about nothing from now on 15 years, well, I can still hear the desperation in my poor mama's voice ringing in my ear. She said, "Here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Whoa, here's your one chance, Fancy, don't let me down. Lord, forgive me for what I do, but if you want out, well, it's up to you. Now don't let me down now, your mama's gonna move you uptown." Oh, well, I guess she did. So that's Fancy. I hope you guys enjoy. Please comment and subscribe. Hey everyone, it's Dana, and Okay.
Start over, but that's going at the end.
Okay. Oh my god, why can I not talk? Okay.
Could you ever?
Got this.
You're not exactly the most charismatic, Amra.
Okay. Is this still recording? Ah. Okay.
It was a nice camp.
Starting
Flip it around. Get it back over there. I don't want you where you can hurt me.
No, I want to.
No, you're gonna be where you can hurt me. Nope. Nope.
What'd you take
Take
it?
it.
Come on, play it.
I'm trying.
It's still recording?
Dana,
Why is it still recording?
It's not. It's still. Oh, maybe.
She looked at that pitiful shack and then she took at me and